Not load game. Flashbacks from timing things out. 3, 2, 1, go. Japanese and Italian are the fast in most games. Yeah, French is out there, Norwegian is out there. Shoutouts to Marcheswap again. French is used in Ocarina, no, not Ocarina of Time. Wind Waker, I think? No, it's Italian in Wind Waker, actually. Which game has French? I forgot. I just forgot the title because I don't run many games myself. But when it comes to the text speed, yeah, Japanese is fast in most games. But when it comes to the speech speed, you rather see something like French or something. But the thing is, yeah, in French in this game has weird pauses in between lines. That's why it wasn't actually that fast, one of the slowest ones. French is in Mafia, yeah, for example. Yeah, a good example, actually. And the thing with German is, I don't know why it was slow, but the funny thing with German version of this game is the voice actors, instead of talking to each other, shout, literally. And I'm not like, it's not racist because you're talking about a country or a language, but I'm not trying to insult someone because I say things like this, and it's not the thing in German language overall. These voice actors just were told to shout out each other or something, and I have no other explanation. Because they were literally shouting, and that's not how German sounds most of the time. I have no idea why, who made this decision, but it was hilarious to listen. But it was also slow, so yeah. Good fist fight, please. Okay, first and second. Okay, good, 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 good. And Roach even turning in the decent-ish direction. Okay, we didn't have the infinite horse spawn, but still, I call it decent. Yeah, yeah. I use this word a lot. You have plenty of opportunities to use the emote. Okay, Geralt. What? Thanks, Roach. Thanks for coming underwater. Sure. Sure. Yes. That's how horses work. Can I mount the Roach right now? I can! Oh no, the Roach despawns. What? I guess it's the old patch, but... This game is just... gold. Pure gold. I don't know what was I thinking trying to go on a horse that's underwater, but it was worth a try. Oh, damn, why there are so many wolves? Please don't make Roach scared. Okay, cool. We got this, boys. We got this. It's not the first community that started checking different languages because of me. Yeah, it's a good thing that it was tested. Though I think I've wasted more time that I'm gonna save in all of my runs starting from now, still, I'm glad, because I can now officially say that Japanese is the fastest and I can use it without anyone else calling me a weeb. Because I can just say, it's for the fastest, I tried it out, I cannot say... I mean, it's a good language, yeah, but still. It's not like I had a choice, I just want to be fast. I just want to be fast, man. It's not because I'm a weeb. I just want to be fast. You're still a weeb. Hello, Written. Screw you. And I'm not denying that I'm not a weeb. I'm just saying that I have other means to running this particular version. Yeah, if you don't know why Geralt moves so fast in the next 4 minutes, or if you want to, I don't know, use the command or something, type exclamation point Geralt in the chat. And try not to do it with a Japanese accent, and it may work. I should actually make an alias to that command, so that when you type Geraruto or Geraruto, it still works. That would be a nice touch, I think. If I start running this game in Japanese, which I probably will. Corgi horse! Where's Roach? Okay, patiently waiting for me. Cool. Start running. 85 attempts so far. I have more. I just tend to not save my splits, so the attempts counter never matches what I actually playing, or how much I'm actually playing. And back in the day I used to do many no reset runs, so yeah. There are not that many attempts because I didn't reset. I didn't do that many good attempts or PBs for that period of time, but still, I did the attempts. Don't fly away, 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 don't fly away. Okay. Thanks Vesemir, glad we understand each other. That was perfect fight. Literally perfect. That will be even better command, Marcheslav. Thanks for giving me ideas. Okay, anytime? Okay. This should work. Okay, works. Fine. Perfect Griffin fight, let's go. Not the best fist fight, but at least the Griffin fight was perfect. It's not gonna be a gold, but whatever. Okay. Vesemir a little bit in the way, but it's not a gold, but just barely, like 1 second away. Not too much. So right now, we should be on the world record pace. If I finish this run, of course. Getting stuck on stuff. Yeah, didn't get the horse dupe, far from optimal. This was the best thing that happened to me in this game, speedrunning wise. Not even the mega jump during ESA. This was the shit. This was gorgeous. Calling the pace 8 minutes into the run. I mean, I have to have a 50-second time save in order to get a world record if I finish the run. And right now I am almost 50 seconds ahead. Simple maths. Use it. That's why having a really bad first split is actually a good thing, because you start from a green one if you do this properly. And it sets up a good momentum and a good pace for the rest of the run. So don't reset if you get a bad first split. Think about your next PB. Because that time save won't fluctuate at all in the next 2 hours. It will, but in a good way, you'll see. And I didn't say I'm gonna keep this, I've said right now, if I repeat the same pace I had during my PB. I'm gonna get a world record. That's what a PB pace means. I had bad mood after Friends run died 5 hours in, but that made me smile. 5 hours in! Jesus, what was the run? My guess is Harry Potter 5 100%. I don't know if category is actually that long, but I've only seen it once. Oh, okay. Weird turnaround, Geralt, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, if someone missed the duplication of horses... Oh boy. Check out the clips. That was really good. That was really good. Send it to best WTF speedrunning compilation or something. I don't know if that's still a thing. It used to be back in the day. Back in the day, Jesus. Half a year ago, maybe. But I'm not on par with many trends, so... Harry Potter Octofecta 100%. 21-hour run. Jesus. You wanna do a best race ever between me, you, and Janusz? Janusz is gonna do a Sprashfecta, I'm gonna do Witcher Hando, and you're gonna do Octofecta Hando. And we're gonna see who finishes first. The greatest race in the history of gaming. Two giants of two big speedrunning scenes clash together, and no one will finish. Exactly. That's the point. The thing is, out of us three, I think I am the worst, because I still don't know the route to Witcher Hando. I'm talking about it so much, but I never actually learned the entire route. Oh, that was a perfect dogs fight, okay. Rape Franker Z. Yeah, 3-day marathon with only 3 runners. I'm not gonna lie. This may actually be a thing as soon as I learn. Like, if you're up to it, I'm down. Ah, one more button I forgot to press. Did it really longathon happen recently? Yeah, like a week ago. Really longathon. It's such a long marathon that we've talked about it on our podcast, and on our next podcast 2 weeks later, it was still going. Missed your chance. I still have to learn it, that's the problem. I will submit it everywhere, I just don't know it yet. I don't have enough time to learn a 20-hour speedrun. That is quite detailed because you have to pick up a lot of stuff. And I've only learned first 2 areas, which are the biggest ones, but still. Okay, I forgot about Skellige. Skellige is the biggest one. All the dialogue options, yeah, that's gonna be a pain. No, the biggest pain is actually all the question marks. Question marks are... At least Skellige would be fast, because in Skellige you would just, you know... be a fast witcher and swim around everywhere. But in Velen, yeah, it's bad. And in White Orchard it's even worse, because you activate your glitch at the end of the segment, so the first 30 minutes of the run is you being slow. 30 minutes! That's big. I mean, for dialogue options I would probably use notes, because whatever. Split notes would be your friend. I'm using it now, by the way. I have it on the second monitor. Because I keep forgetting where should I use Thunderbolt, so... 30 minutes is still better than 20 hours, yes. That's why I'm gonna run Old Patch in Hando. Adrenaline for Siri is bugged, but whatever. I'm losing time here just because. Imagine something being bugged in the old version of the game. Yeah, I'm not complaining. I chose it myself. I chose this fate. At least we're... How we are on a better pace than before. Okay. I'm not complaining. Okay. We have everything except the Baron. Can you just come? I'm waiting. Hayaku. Talk to me. Oh, I wasn't close enough, okay. My bad. Sorry for shouting at you, Baron, you're still a cool guy. Funny thing is, my audio cue for when I should actually go out of the room is Geralt sniffing. It's just the best audio cue in the game. But it works, that's what matters. And it's distinctive because it works in every single language you play. Okay, I'm off to the pillar. If I get the botchnik skip now, I'm gonna be really happy because we won't lose any time. Okay, you can drop here too, whatever. Nice moves, Geralt. Okay, now I should kill the bear, so I need Igni. I don't think I'm actually gonna have enough stamina, but we'll see. And I'm gonna use art later. I keep forgetting to switch my signs as well, and if I do this too late, I'm panicking and forgetting which one is which. So I'm talking to myself so I remember about them. You know, I still want to get a decent run going. You know, world record and stuff. This kind of run. Yeah, I don't have enough stamina, but whatever. We have strong attacks. As a broken character, what can go wrong? One downside to run the old patch in Hando is that you can't really take any breaks to eat. Yeah, you can, I mean, I can... Can you just go, princess? Okay, I wasn't close enough, whatever. I mean, I guess I can just prepare some of the food beforehand. That's what I did when I was running some of my 24-hour streams, because yeah, I did 24-hour streams back in the day. Never again. Except, of course, Witcher Hando, apparently. Yeah, both sections Skellige is actually good, but yeah, in the old patch you won't do much. You still have plenty of time to actually eat if you have something prepared, like sandwiches or something. There are many dialogues you can just sit back and relax, even in the old patch. Yeah, this is kind of slow. That's why I'm losing time. Still, minus 50 seconds. Works. Geralt, just run! One of the things that irritates me in the old patch is that after you teleport, there is this weird pause before you can do anything. You can only walk and do nothing else. Or you cannot sprint, but if you try to sprint and hold shift, it still replenishes your stamina. Even though you literally cannot sprint, because there is this weird, I don't know, a cooldown or something. I don't know what's happening there still. I don't know if it was actually patched, but I hope it was, because it's really bad. Of course it didn't work. Haven't practiced the skip in a while, that's why. And if I kill the botchling quick enough, he actually won't turn into Algul. Or he is an Algul, the reskin of an Algul. But he won't go for his spikes on the back if I constantly hit him. And that's really decent. You know, I can just keep him aggroed on me, and he forgets that he wants to do an attack. Well, not maybe do an attack, but change his form, you know. The ultimate form of botchling. 40 minutes of gameplay and 1 hour and 40 minutes of cutscenes. Hando isn't much better. Unskippable cutscenes. I know exactly how it feels. Remember the game that I ran on GSPS? It was called Godfather 2. You know why I'm not playing this and my PB is 1 hour behind the current world record? Because in a 4-hour run, there is 1 hour and 30 minutes of cutscenes. And unskippable dialogues that you don't do anything during. And the bad thing is, they're not even the long ones. There are many short ones, and that's the problem. Just don't come near the pillar? Okay. This wolf fight was sloppy, but it works. Okay, we're igniting stuff. I don't know why in the Japanese version this guy is so slow. To come here, not even to talk, because talking is the fastest here, but still. Or maybe he just finishes his lines so quickly that he doesn't need to come here. This line is faster, as you could hear, like it's crazy fast. So, okay, that's my cue. Come to me, Jesus! I don't have the all day, like, I actually need to kill you. Which one? Okay, I have 1 emerald dust, 2 emerald dusts, that's good. I'm trying to not come close enough to those ghosts on the top. Okay. I'm guessing the right. Correct guess, poggers. Okay. Poggers, that was a correct guess. Correct, educated guess. And I'm rich right now. I picked up 4 emerald dust or something. That's worth like 500 crowns. With pearls and with the ruby at the end and with all the gear I'm gonna have, I'm set for money. I don't need to pick anything else. Okay. Okay, now Kira segment. Oh. Walking up at 7 a.m. to continue mod duty on such a race was a fun experience. Oh, you're actually modding there, okay. Yeah, I was waking up for ESA Together when they did the marathon, because I was reading donations for them. And I think I'm gonna do this. Oh, okay, that was interesting. Okay, nice mega jump. I was reading donations for them during ESA Together, and I think I'm gonna do the same for ESA Summer Online, if they let me, of course. I hope they will. But yeah, this was mega jump. You know the deal. You know how it works. I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. Geralt, no, John, stop. Okay, this will gonna lose me some time. I have to go really far back because I have to wait for my character, for Geralt to go out of combat, so that if I come back here, I have all the stamina, because when you're out of combat, the stamina regenerates faster. Let me set up Erden, because I need it. Oh, the Wraith didn't spawn at all. That's the first. Maybe because of the mega jump, I don't know. 127 average viewers on a 5-hour long stream without any host. Yeah, that's a good score, I have to say. Still no partner. Mainly because the channel for Harry Potter speedruns doesn't stream that often, I suppose. Let's wait for Kira just barely. Ah, I forgot that Geralt actually picks up the sword himself. Wrong. Wait. Wrong side. I got hit by something. Also, yeah, split. I keep forgetting. It's not that big of a time save, because I usually just don't split there, because I keep forgetting. I usually pick stuff up there, that's why. But yeah, I got hit by a dead golem. That's new. I'm actually gonna eat some bread. Because if I go out here too early, I may lose some HP. I'm using my Gwent shield, but that's still not enough. Wait for the quest to update, wait like 1 or 2 seconds. Shield breaks, I can destroy the portal. Okay, Kira, stop dabbing, come. Kira literally dabs here. Like, just watch her as she watch her as she tries to actually cast a spell. When you talk so much, it's actually hard to pronounce some things. Especially considering I'm quite a fast talker. Or speaker, not a talker. What? English! Yay! English, do you speak it? Yes, I don't. Apparently. Okay, use Gwent for safety. Just to be safe. Wait for the objective. 1, 2. And boom. Gamanaku! Section complete. White Frost is over, I can go out and pick up stuff. Kira! You talk fast, not speak fast though. Yeah, English is weird. Yeah, I can set up Igni right now. Pull out the sword. Oh, that was perfect. Thanks, Kira, for cooperation. Oh, what a good fight. Jesus. I also like how I pressed forwards, but because Geralt turned around on the way, he went backwards. But that's something... These are some things that you have to get used to when you play The Witcher. I was literally holding W when Geralt was doing this. Moving backwards while heading the other way. Okay, nice. Oh, that's crazy nice. I guess that was a good segment. Another gold. I see you're prepared, everyone. Use the sword, read the book. Reading books is important. Funny thing is, normally you're supposed to wait here for Kira, like when she says this dialogue. But because the only thing that triggers the future quest is the book that we get from Kira, and we have to read it. And we don't actually need to finish the quest for Kira. We can just leave her there, and she's gonna stand there for the rest of her life. We're never gonna actually finish this quest, even though it's technically a main quest. But we don't need it, we just need the book that we get at the end of it. So as soon as Kira gives us this artifact that lets us dissolve any of the illusions that we have on the way, on our way, we can just run away from there. And whatever. We don't need Kira anymore. Screw ya. See ya later. Nerd. I'm actually using a little bit of a weird way here to the city. But the thing is, I don't want to go through it. I just want to hit the checkpoint that is here, or the fast travel point. As soon as I hit it, I move away. Because I'm gonna need it for later. I went too far, but whatever. It still works. Or hello, next evening. How are you doing? Yeah, for now we still haven't reset. This was the point I reset last time, but now I'm gonna actually press the proper dialogue, so you won't reset. I have Igni, that's good. If you didn't notice, we are actually playing on a Japanese version of the game. Yeah, I got the world record, but the thing is, I got beat in like a week. And the current world record is 207.08, I think. It's still not that great and can be easily beaten. That's what I'm doing now. As you can see, I'm already at the world record pace. Are you still the champ? No, I'm not. Oh, okay. I didn't know you can actually slide from here. I mean, I technically am the champ during this run. It's just not confirmed yet, of course. Because the run hasn't finished yet, but I am the champ. But during the time someone actually tried to beat my world record, I tested some things, routed some things out differently. Geralt, can you decide which target you want to attack? Because I think you still don't know, and you're wandering between one and the other. And one of the things I figured out is that the Japanese version of the game is faster by 4 seconds. Is it worth it? Not exactly. but I've wasted so much time on routing it out that not picking the fastest version would be bad for me. So I did this mostly because I spent so much time on actually timing it that, yeah, I'm damn allowed to do this. And no one complained. Let's make something faster, yeah. Sorry, I'm actually trying to run the game, so I may not see some of the questions in chat. I'm trying my best though. I'm actually killing all of the Endryagas because I'm out of combat instantly when I do this, and I can teleport from here instantly instead of waiting to go out of combat. Don't worry, Marchesław, my internet was trash for the past couple of days. I get you. I don't know why, but yeah, it was like that for me. Andrzej, hello, and thank you for using the best reward in the entire stream. I mean, I like the language as well. So it's fine for me. But I'm a dirty anime watcher, a weeb. How can you be like this? Don't be like this. Stop doing things that you like. How dare you? And we saved a minute. Almost, but still. And now we finished Velen, so we can go to Novigrad. The place every time I play, I reset. So hopefully this time we're gonna be having a really good run with not that much resets, great RNG, and a world record. If you're watching this on YouTube, that means it's probably right. No way, having fun is wrong. That's what people watching Witcher speedruns say, like, literally. People say, like, how can you play the game like this? Cannot you just have fun? And people don't realize I'm having fun playing the game like this. It's refreshing. I've completed the game casually many times. And I'd like to give myself a different challenge for this game. For example, beat it as fast as possible. So, I do exactly that. Oh, but you're breaking the game and using glitches, etc. It's not allowed. Well, if you don't want to use glitches, you can just beat the game yourself without glitches and try to do it as fast as possible as well. It's fun, I have to say. And also, watching Geralt run like this, like, come on. Why is this not fun? Look at this. How is this not fun? How can you claim this is not fun? If you claim this is not fun, then you have no idea what fun means, apparently. But you don't have fun in a way I am having fun. Well, that's called diversity in the world. And also, as I always say, speedrunning this game is actually lore correct, because if Geralt hears that Ciri is in danger, what does he do? Plays Gwent with the entirety of the Velen, Novigrad, Skellige, Vizima, and whatever, or actually runs there as fast as possible to try to at least meet her. Yeah, he does the second, and that's exactly what we do in speedruns. And yeah, playing the intended way is fun, but I did it many times and I want a challenge. Don't get me wrong, playing the quote-unquote normal, casual way is still fun. Every time I play this game, I 100% all Gwent, it's a must. Gwent is great in this game. That's one of the things I'm actually wanting to do in 100% runs, because in 100% you also have to do all the Gwent fights, let's say. And because I like Gwent, it's gonna be easy. The bad thing is I have to use Northern Realms. Oh, I actually don't need to use my... oh, never mind, I don't have a potion. So, I don't need to use my potion here because I don't have it. Because Gwent in this game is great, but Novigrad, not Novigrad, I keep saying Novigrad. Nilfgaard is such a good deck, like, don't even say otherwise. Nilfgaard is the best deck in this game when it comes to Gwent. And boom, we save time. And that's it, okay. And that was actually another goal split, nice. Nilfgaard is the best deck because it's so diverse. You have literally a win condition in every lane possible. How can this not be OP? Like, you have archers with 10 attack that you can boost. You have, and this is the middle row. In the back row you can use the ballistas that boost each other. And in the front row you can use those emissars, yeah, that's what they are called, that boost each other for 5 attack. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And also you can use Dandelion to boost everything in the first row as well. So you literally have a winning condition in every row. The thing is, Northern Realms, Scoia'tael, Skellige, and monsters all have better winning conditions than Nilfgaard. In their respective rows, they have way better win conditions, but they are limited to those rows and those rows only. While Nilfgaard has a little bit worse win condition in all of the rows than the rest of the decks, but it's so versatile because you can win from every single row, and versatility is the most important aspect of card games, so that's why this deck is the best. Also, casual time save, okay. Sure, I'm taking it. It's 3 PM, so that means I don't need to meditate when I go to Priscilla the first time. How about Skellige? I haven't played Skellige deck that much, because this only appears in the DLC. But I have bad memories from playing it, because it wasn't that great. It has some weird cards that are totally trash. And the thing is, I think it doesn't have enough cards to even have a decent deck. Oh, I forgot I have to talk to Zoltan. Here are the decents for the rest of the run. Yeah, good night. See ya later, somewhere. Yeah, you have to have a very bad draw to not have a good time with not Novigrad. I keep saying Novigrad. With Nilfgaard or Northern Realms. With Skellige, you have to have a really good first hand or the opening hand if you want to have fun with this deck. Hearthstone is not a bad card game, it's a good card game. And RNG is the fun part of it. Yes, I agree. There is RNG, but that's what makes this game fun. If the game was 100% consistent, it would be boring. That's why Hearthstone is more popular than Gwent. And also it's by Blizzard and it's more established and had better publishments and stuff, but yeah. I won Hike Stage tournament with Skellige deck on hardest difficulty. I did it with Novigrad again, a Nilfgaard. Because I really didn't like Skellige deck. I think the way I wanted it to play it, the deck didn't allow me to play the way I wanted to, because it didn't have enough cards to make fun synergies. Fun in my opinion, of course, I can be wrong. Yeah, I'm talking about the multiplayer game. I've played it a little bit, but not much. When was first CD Projekt's Red multiplayer game also? Oh, yeah, that's true. I'm not saying Gwent is the worst. I'm saying it's less popular than Hearthstone, and that's just a fact. I liked playing Gwent, actually. It's just it never sticked to me that much. I've played it in beta, I think, even. Legends of Runeterra is a good game as well. It has some fun mechanics, but it's not advertised enough. I don't like how... Oh, why am I coming... What? It's too late? Okay. That's a first. Usually I'm never here too late. I went to Priscilla already. Already to her room, but okay. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna lose some time. Yeah, muscle memory. Because if I came here and the cutscene didn't happen, that means I have to go to Priscilla's room. Long load? No, okay. That was my bad, but I should be fine with the time here, like... It was 10 PM when I was at the... warehouse. What happened there? Oh, there is one more guy hiding, okay. Okay, decent enough. I should have used Igni, but that's fine. Okay, I have to use one Thunderbolt for Junior's hideout, so I don't need to do this now. I can forget about it and remind myself later. Oh, I almost clicked F. And that would waste my potion, and that would be bad. Geralt leaving many enemies on 1 HP, don't know why. Opening new game and collecting all the Gwent cards and then starting high stakes sounds fun. Wrong way. It sounds fun. The big four in my book is Magic the Gathering, Hearthstone, Runeterra, and Gwent. Magic the Gathering is an online game? Oh yeah, it is an online game, okay. I was just never a Magic guy because I didn't play it like a physical copy. I've maybe played it once or twice from a pre-made deck of someone else, that's why. Oh, hi Carolmo, hello. But it's mainly a physical game, yeah, I know. Right now is the casino, I can preset Igni. You forgot Artifact. Oh, Jesus, Artifact. Artifact was a game. Hello? Open the door. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I'm losing time. I wanted to say, at least they don't have those long weapons that block my attacks, and the last guy actually did have one. That's my luck. Hello, open the door. Worst economy of any card game, and I'm saying that because I've dumped a lot of money. Okay. To be fair, I've never spent that much money in online games. I spent a little bit of money for skins in League of Legends, but that's basically it. Actually, I spend more money on buying gifts in League of Legends than actually buying skins myself. Because I thought that skins are, well, just a addition. Pick up the letter. Don't go out here, okay. I did that mistake once. One of the few times people are actually talking in my chat so fast that I cannot read it all. That's nice. Keep it going. By the way, guys, the run is still not dead and we're almost out of Novigrad. That's new. Hearthstone is easier to free-to-play competitively. Yeah, true. But they have so many DLCs, let's say. They add so many new DLCs every season that you constantly have to buy and grind for new cards, and that's pretty annoying. That's why I dropped Hearthstone pretty quickly. Because you cannot do much if you actually don't have the cards from expansions. Expansions, that's the word I was looking for. Okay, I found the word in my head. Also, Jesus, those dialogues are going really fast. Faster than usual, I think. What's happening? AHK suddenly going well? If you want to be competitive arena scales really quickly. Oh, okay. I'm learning something about card games from my chat. That's really good. I'm a big card game fan, but I like to watch them instead of playing them myself. Because I don't need to spend money if I'm just watching. That's stonks. That's why I watch many Hearthstone streamers. Or a couple of my favorites. But I watch Hearthstone streamers because I really like the game, but I just don't want to spend money on it. So I just watch streamers do this for them, for me. And if they play well enough, it's still a win-win. Well, I went to an NTG Pro Tour and I know a bit about that game. I told you the story of why I didn't qualify. No, I don't think you did. I don't think you did, actually. I'm pretty sure you did not, because it's the first time I'm hearing something like this. Oh, I did a mega jump over there. I did not intend to do this. Ah. This is a finicky clip. This is a finicky clip. This is a finicky... That's a mega jump again. Okay, first try. Use Thunderbolt. Okay, right now I remember. That's nice. Gonna kill this guy. And because the rest of the guys are spawned on the other side of the wall, they're not aggroing me ever again. That's a time save, because I don't need to kill them at all. I forgot that 3+3 is bigger than 5. On a match that would have qualified me for a Pro Tour. I mean, these are some kind of mistakes that happen for everyone playing card games. There are so many histories about missed lethals. What the fuck is the space? A good one. Hello, Hoxie. I never said my world record is good. And imagine getting better. Don't hit me, don't hit me. That would be bad, because you can easily die in this segment, apparently. Because Junior here has a poisonous sword. Great invention. And he deals a shit ton of damage. Basically half of your HP with one attack. And getting hit by it is pretty tough. Hey, he's still alive. How many times did he block my attack? Okay, turn back, go back in. It's world record, it has to be good, of course. Streamer, this part is boring. I mean, yeah, true. Find a skip for it. Death is a run killer? Not exactly, but it wastes time, so I wouldn't bother with going for the rest of the run with a death. I would just rather reset. I am 2 minutes ahead, indeed. There are still some time saves to come, because I'm not picking some stuff up, because I don't need to. And remember, I still have 4-second time save, because I'm using a Japanese version. Comedy, okay. Remember about clicking this option, because I failed at this so many times. Normally the run is killed, yeah, but if you're a bad player like me, and you have really inconsistent runs, that's a thing you can still come back from. The thing is, I don't reset that much, so usually most of my runs actually had 1 or 2 deaths inside them. I mean, my world record had a really bad first segment because the crossbow glitch didn't come out the first try. I had to do this 2 times. So I had a free 40-second time save in the first split. Okay, I only picked up 2 things when she was standing behind. That's good. Okay, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. Okay. Two, 1, 2, 2, 1. If you run this game 21,600 times, you save... you save 1 run, okay. Oh, also split. That's a gold split. Why am I golding so much? Jesus, this is a really good pace. Don't screw it, don't screw it. I know I can, so just don't. Hashtag worth, of course. And remember, I wasted 2 days timing everything. So of course it's worth it. How can you claim it's not? Actually, the good thing coming real soon is that I need to close the window because it's starting to get get freezing here. Okay, I'm getting cold. Okay, that's English is bad, is hard. So I'm getting cold, and I have a window open, so I need to close it. So the best time for me to actually do it is right after I go to Skellige, which is common right now. So that's great. I literally need to do 1 more quest. You see, I'm even optimizing. Nice, mega jump. I'm optimizing when I could potentially go and close the window. That's true speedrunning. Okay, right now, important thing: kill the guy in a way that actually lets you grab stuff instead of going for Geralt going for Dandelion. Yeah, sure, you can fistfight him to death. That works, sure. I'll take it. Sure. provided you play it 21,300 times. Boy, oh boy, I will. Isolated Hut, also known as where 50% of Hearts of Stone runs go die. Can you explain the meme? I'm not running the category, you know, and I've played the DLC only twice in my life. Whoa, what was that? Siri, the fuck did you do that? Whoa, that was a nice teleport. Sure, I'll take it. She just wiggled through so many objects on her way. One last guy. Just kill him, just kill. Okay, cool. Quick enough. The first warp you do in Hearts of Stone is Isolated Hut and sometimes spawns behind the house and stays there. Okay, I see. Gold split again. Okay, I guess my runs are terrible after all. So now we go to Skellige. Yeah, catch you next time, Next. Thanks for coming. I forgot to equip the sword. Okay, I'm gonna do this later. You can... Oh, Jesus, I have so much money. I'm gonna equip this one and the silver one at the same time. Okay, the cutscene. I can even run for the shirt. I didn't lose any time whatsoever. I don't have the time to actually put on headphones, but it doesn't matter. Imagine speedrunning IRL. Okay, let's go for the pirate with the shield, because that's the worst enemy in the game. That's taken care of. Okay, I dropped for a reason. Geralt, don't get stuck. Okay, this is a bad fight, but it doesn't matter. Going to the bathroom, don't lose the run while I'm not here. I'm gonna lose the run. You've cursed it. Okay, going back here for the chest, because it contains a really good sword. Switching swords, okay. Did I do this correctly? Yeah. Okay. So, did this, I can just buy 2 maps. The shop is right here, cutting the corner. A little bit too much, actually. First and second to last map, that's it. Thanks for having me. Actually read them. Not here, here. Okay, maps read. I want to put on headphones and not lose time when I can do it. Is there a long load or something? Yeah, put on my headphones. That's a progress. Use wireless headphones. No, they suck. Wireless anything sucks. Unless you're using a laptop and you're at the university or something, or on a train, then yes, use it. In any other scenario, they suck. Or also maybe if you're like playing the rhythm game that you have to jump around and you're playing on a console or something, then yes. That's one of the few exceptions as well. Why don't you just do this from the captain? You can do this, but it's slower. And the stuff you pick up actually doesn't lose you any time. Literally any time, because you would still pick this up. The stuff I pick up in the run is only during the times you actually have to wait, so you don't lose literally any time. And the one thing I pick up, the ruby from the Witch Hunter, I still pick stuff up from him, so I get a better steel sword. So yeah, it's... Literally, it's faster. I'm waiting for Yennefer here, because she likes the soft block. Okay, we're done. Oh, I can cover myself up properly after the hallucinations end. Because there is gonna be this weird animation. Jesus, crits for one hit, okay. Now I can actually do everything I wanted and speedrun IRL completed without losing any time. Be right back, gotta go to work. Yeah, puzzle, working from home it's a bad thing. But hope you can come here before the run ends. Skip the split. Oh, I forgot to split. Yeah, good catch. Thank Caramel. I didn't split because of the IRL speedrun. Good catch. I Thunderbolt here, right? Oh, I forgot to do the sign. Also, this dialogue is one of the ones that's faster in Japanese. And the next section, Echoes in the Past, is actually the fastest section in the entire run. Of course, in the Japanese language compared to other ones. This is where Japanese ramps up in speed. Because sometimes English is faster than Japanese, mostly on the last split. The last split is crazily faster in English. But most of the time saves from the Japanese language come from this particular segment, Echoes of the Past. The dialogue options here are so much faster, or the dialogue lines. And because the only, let's say, factor of how this segment is fast is the dialogue lines, it makes it like 10 seconds faster itself, this segment. It loses time somewhere in some bits later, but it's still faster overall to use Japanese. Oh, hello, Timothy. Yeah, let's the return of fast Geralt. Okay, kill the Fogless before the teleport. Okay, cool. And now the Yennefer part. Also, yeah, nice ragdoll over there. You shout these sounds in the distance. Yeah, and it's even more suiting because this time I'm playing in Japanese. Japanese is faster than any other language version by 4 seconds. The classic. But it wasn't that obvious. Usually it's French or something. But French is second slowest. That's the fun part. There's a fight with Foglet, but if you go out, it despawns for some reason. Like when Yennefer goes through there, it's not there anymore. And I can come back to Yennefer because after I see the scene here, I can just come back and talk to Yennefer about it. Because Yennefer doesn't have to be here. Geralt has to see it and talk to Yennefer. So what we do is go there, see it, go back to Yennefer and talk about it. And Yennefer sometimes likes to zip around and not cooperate. So after Geralt takes away the mask, that's the... Oh, as you can see, she likes to zip out. So we don't need to wait for her on the side, we can just see it ourselves and come back for her. I didn't even know The Witcher 3 has a Japanese dub. Me neither, to be honest. I did not know either, but they found a way to actually play the game on the old patch on Steam. So once again, shoutouts to Marchesław for providing me with all the dialogue files for all of the language versions on Steam. Because I own the retail version, and it has only Polish and English. So I only needed more files, and nothing else. Also gold split, yet again. Because it's Japanese. What about Italian and Spanish? They don't exist. There is no Italian or Spanish version. The closest one to them is Portuguese. Brazilian Portuguese. And that's actually like third fastest or something. Or fourth even, I don't remember. But the differences in the first couple of languages are not that big. German is just slow, and maybe French as well. Also, I just came around an invisible wall over there, don't mind it. It's hard to do on the old patch because you have to have a very precise movement, but I have a setup for it, so it's more consistent. Why in the world I lost 22 seconds on this segment in a PB? Did I die or something? Yeah, it comes to a GOG key. You can register the game to GOG, but I cannot register this game to GOG because it's the old patch. And because it's the old patch, I only can play with the languages provided on the disc itself. Because the languages are also available on GOG, that's true. But if I register it on GOG, I have to update it. Also, warning, naked bodies. If you're really young or stuff, don't look at the screen for like 2 more seconds. Okay, you can look now. So let's terrorize the village, because that's faster. Because I can dash only when I'm in combat. I won't dash to this cutscene, because if I do, I may softlock. Oh, okay. Siri just stuck. Okay, I've defeated 2 enemies. That's 3 over here. That's 4. I think I have to kill 5 enemies, if I remember correctly. Oh, don't counter me. The first one is waiting for me over there. Hello? Dialogue? Okay, thanks. Thanks, Kyo. In PB you killed 1 soldier less than needed. Oh, okay. Thanks much as well. You've seen the run because you've practiced, I guess that's why you know. Triggering of 36. Why 36 out of all? Why 36? Do you want to say that there are 35 Triggerinos already? But to not ask. Okay, I'm not asking then anymore. I'm not asking. Okay, one of the best hits you could possibly get. I got hit, but it didn't count for stopping me. But I didn't get hit here and I got stopped, so it doesn't matter. So as you can see, more free time says over here. And Jesus, this segment looks like a big gold. You'll see how much time I will save up here, actually. I keep repeating the same dialogue over and over again here. Look at this. Look at this precious split. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't this beautiful? It looks awesome. Like, -3. You better not get sub 2 before I start running this again. It's gonna be hard. Like 8 minutes. I cut 3 already. That's big enough. Okay, I can run again. Cool. I hope I didn't forget about anything in the run, because this would suck, losing a run like this. Just 5 more seems doable. Not in this run, but overall? Possibly? Remember, an important factor here is Japanese language. You have to play in Japanese. Okay, series segment. After series segment, press 2. After series segment, press 2. After series segment, press 2. I don't want to play Gwent, and I keep forgetting about this. I would love to play Gwent, but I don't have enough time. Not on this pace. I like how in this race you're supposed to be very careful, etc. But you can cut corners here so much that the stamina doesn't matter. You can go to the end with like 1 bar. Without any restrictions, if you cut the corners correctly. Like you see, I'm just going as near all the trees and stuff as possible. So I reach the finish line, and I still have stamina. Press 2. Press 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, another 2. Because Gwent, for some reason, is the first dialogue option here. Stay on the ground, stay on the ground, stay on the ground. Not this time. There is like 20% chance that the basilisk will stay on the ground and it won't lose you time. And if it's not on the ground, it's faster to reload the save and reset his script so that he won't do anything for the first couple of seconds, rather than waiting for him to go down, because that takes ages. Now imagine loadless. Yeah, loadless would be great. Yeah, actually the basilisk wouldn't cause any time losses. That's true. The loadless is easily sub 2. Loads are the longest thing in this game. Why the split is so... I don't know what happened. I probably split incorrectly in my PB or something. I think I split incorrectly in my PB. Oh no, I had a best RNG ever in my PB, that's why. That's why I was losing time. I'm like, this segment was really good. Like, what happened? The basilisk didn't fly away in my PB. That makes sense now. Okay, let's go for the YOLO route for Esco. Because I feel like it. But it counts in-game menus, right? So menuing in-game, like changing weapons, is still counted. So you still have to be optimal with those. Yeah, YOLO route does not paying off. It's not paying off, okay. You can get stuck here so easily, but if you do the proper jump, you can be a little bit faster. I lost time here, but it doesn't matter. I still have one Thunderbolt. Where should I use it? Yeah, the fight with Lambert, so I'm good on Thunderbolts right now. Okay. Okay. I didn't forget a single Thunderbolt for now, that's good. Yeah, Witcher's Silver Sword versus Forktail. The thing is, I have a really good Silver Sword, because I've picked the relic that's... Oh, Silver Sword! I've picked up a relic that's on Skellige. Like, as soon as you land on Skellige, there is a sword you can pick up from the boat. And it's really good. It's even better than the one you get from the sewers, with like in the Discra segment. And before in the time span between the Discra segment in the sewers and this, the part when you start in Skellige, you don't actually fight anything with a silver sword, so you don't need to pick the first one up. Also, nice legs, Geralt. Will you be replacing it with the Lambert, the one gives you though? Yeah, that's gonna be my sword for the rest of the game, the one that Lambert gives me. Because I'm gonna equip this, and I'm gonna equip Skjal's sword as well. Because after finishing the quest with Skjal, you get his steel sword, which is also better than the one you get from the Witch Hunter in the Dandelion segment. I've routed out swords in this game. I put some work into routing out which swords are actually optimal to pick up. Because I was pretty pissed off on the fact that I used the basic Witcher sword for the most of the game. and at the end it does not that much damage. Press 2 first here. 2 and 1. That's about the time I donated to ask you to repair swords, yes. And that's one of the reasons why I disabled it in a UI. Because most of the time my swords are damaged. I mean, the game has less things to load, so I technically save time because of this. It's barely. Okay, I'm using Thunderbolt here, because this fight with all the runners and the bilge hack will not take more than 30 seconds. Now the bilge hack spawns. Or not, because this drowner stays alive for some reason. Okay, nice. 1 cycle. Okay, now we'll have Isle of Misfits. There is a really good property on Isle of Misfits, and that is it's enchanted. And because it's enchanted, we don't need to meditate to get the benefits of meditation. We just need to press the menu and go out of it. And you get full health.
Prostitution.
Prostitution. Repair swords or no balls. Thanks, Karomo, for $1 whole dollar. I appreciate the help. But what I wanted to say, I forgot because of the donation. Oh, this is the second time the donation screws me over. Oh, I fell down again. I'm not pressing anything. Geralt, stop falling down. Jesus. Geralt, just climb. Jesus. I'm actually gonna use art sign, which I never do. Okay, that was messy. Oh yeah, Enchanted Island. Enchanted Island has a great property that you actually don't need to meditate. You can only press the meditation and it still works. So you get healed. Press 2 and 1. You can get healed instantly, and your potions get replenished instantly. So you get. Don't die, Geralt. Okay, thanks. That's the thing that Triggerino was talking about today on his stream. It happens to me sometimes as well. Geralt, don't die! Jesus. You can double tap the meditation key. Yeah. It basically works. But not only you get replenished health, you also get replenished potions. So you can get infinite potions basically just by clicking N, which is great. Gonna lose a lot of time here, but I don't care. Yeah, basically it counts as using meditation, but without using the meditation, because it's enchanted. The same goes for the Isle of Misfits, and the same goes for the literally last segment of the game, Tirnalia. Use the Potest Inquisitor. Okay. Is it actually called Tirnalia in the last segment of the game? Or is it the tower that you find girls in? Because I keep forgetting. No, Tirnalia is when you find girls. Tor Desirael is the one. The ending of the game, the epilogue, like just before the epilogue, when Ciri fights the White Frost, you can use meditation then as well, and it's enchanted kinda. So it works. Tower of Goals, maybe? I don't know the English name at all. Yeah, that may be that's the books. I don't know the name. We know what you meant. Exactly, that's what matters. That's what matters all the time. Wrong way. What the heck, Geralt? Pick this up! Jesus! Okay, L for alchemy. Use it. The only reason I know that L is up for alchemy is because I learned this for this exact moment. This is the only thing we actually crafted in the game. And I'm losing time already. Yeah, makes sense. The cave segment was horrible. Yeah, L for alchemy. I mean, it wouldn't... It cannot be A, so... Okay. And yeah, I have to equip all of the swords I have, and I'm equipping... What? It's actually worse? Okay. So I'm not... crossbow as well. Crossbow is kind of important. So I'm not equipping the sword from Skial, because apparently this one I got from the Witch Hunter is actually better. It's RNG. Also, I'm not gonna die here. Of course, I'm just so good. That's an L. Yeah, exactly. L. That's an L for me on this segment, I have to say. What? Did I just dive into the ground? What? Did the Witcher just dive, like, into the water, but in the ground? Did you guys see it? It was good. Why are you standing up? What? You don't even open the crafting menu anyway, so who cares? Yeah. K is for character. I is for inventory. L is for alchemy. Do you need... M is for map. Tab is used when you go between the segments of the map. Do you use anything else? Let me look at my keyboard because I have enough time. You don't use journal. You meditation. N is for meditation. You need B for bestiary in Norshire percent. Oh yeah, you have to read an entry for the... Oh, I was pressing shift, but the boat didn't sprint. Okay, we lost some time here. Yeah, the boat in this game can sprint. Don't question that. I was holding shift, but it just didn't work. Okay, I opened the map for some reason. But this diving animation is weird. I have no idea why it happened. Also, I'm Jesus right now. I'm walking on water. I've glitched the animation. It would be nice if I could run on water, but walking is slow. Oh, I took the wrong turn here. So imagine losing time yet again. I have to figure out a better way to end up on the island here. Don't lose this run. I'm not gonna. I'm just wanting to get myself some free time saves next time I do a world record. That's exactly why I'm doing it. Fiend RNG? Fiend RNG, let's go. Actually good one. Actually good one. I wanted to say decent, but I forgot the person that was saying decent all the time is not here anymore in the chat. But you gained time last bit, but I could gain even more! Oh, spamming. As you can see, I have all the potions and I'm healed up. Don't lose all HP dropping here. Okay, nice, thanks. And I can use all the 3 potions on this island. Because the Battle of Kermoren is the next split. And we get all the potions replenished on this split, so it's nice. So we can use all 3 on the entirety of 3 whole fights we have in this segment. The segment with Gaspard is the only segment I didn't time for the dialogues, because the dialogues are random here every time you go with him, so timing it wouldn't matter at all. Can you go up? Okay, that was pretty fast. Don't go into hiding. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Come on, come on. Just come. Just come. Free refills, free refills, yeah, exactly. It's literally stonks. Also the longest dialogue line ever. I managed to let monsters destroy my boat after I got to the island. I wanted to know if there is a new cutscene, like with dwarves who can escape because no boat. Sadly didn't work. Yeah, but it would be nice if it was there. But the thing is, you have to have a boat because technically it's your original plan of actually escaping the island. Yeah, we've used all the potions because we can during this segment. And I'm using walking instead of running because this way the dwarf can actually be useful and go with a decent enough speed. Can he drop from here, actually? No, he has to go around. Okay, that's something new. You learn something every day. And that's also the segment I learned that you can actually just walk instead of running in this game. You can just press Ctrl to change your animation. That I didn't know of, and it's useful only in this exact spot. Because if you use this animation, you can kind of keep up with the dwarf when he's running. You still have to stop for a brief moment, but... Ciri has a strong body. She can swim. Did you see that how Geralt was swimming when he went onto this island? Like, come on. Ciri would be no match for Geralt. Even though she's obviously a better character. But... with this Geralt over here, like, no one is a good match. Come. Come on! Just come close enough. Okay. Okay, press 2, press 2, press 2. I keep forgetting I'm pressing 2. No, losing time. I split incorrectly in my PB, that's why. But I'm still losing time. I have to equip the crossbow first, because for some reason they unequip it. Don't softlock the camera here, because this happened on one of my GSPS runs. Yeah, she cannot keep up with Gerardo's tempo. Okay, 5 1s, 2 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2 and 1s. Okay, so first of all, let me equip 3 additional points I have. They go here. Let me equip the sword and let me equip the potions that I got. They're gonna be useful. I got new Thunderbolt. No? Why is that replenished? It should be replenished. What? Okay, now it's replenished. I died inside a little bit over there. If it didn't work, I would be pissed. Because I didn't route it out so many times just so it didn't work properly. By the way, at one point during this run we were 3 minutes ahead, but then we lost some time and I had to get up to it again. Just don't die during the segment like I did when I was testing. Don't do the spinny attack, don't do the spinny attack, don't do the spinny attack. Okay, you can impale me, don't do the spinny attack. Okay, best animation of getting off the horse. I'm gonna use the swallow just in case I get hit by a meteor, because that's happened once and it almost killed me. Okay, I can consistently get up on these chests. Normally you're supposed to go around here, to get to the lever, but you can also climb on these chests, and it's the fastest way. Yeah, the dialogue that Vesemir talks about when Lambert dies is also the fastest one in Japanese. Or Japanese version has is the fastest. Let me just say this. I pressed Alt to teleport, but it worked right. Also, nice glitch through the castle. We got no good luck here. There is a chance that Triss's meteor will hit one of the guys that we're fighting. But this second fight was good. Okay. I pressed E quick enough. Okay, don't use that much sprint because the first I close with Erden here. It's right around here, isn't it? Okay. Okay, I've closed those three. Pick up the bombs. Close out the next two. And that's it. Going into them and closing them that way is easier because you don't need to aim. You just spam middle mouse button. And you're fast enough that you can go in between them without a problem. Not a gold split, but we're getting there. Okay, 3 ones and a 2. 1, 2, 3, and a 2. We got new potions yet again here. We don't need to use... Actually, I can use them during battle, right? I forgot you can use the potions during the Battle of Kermoren because you get them replenished after it. Okay, that's a mental note I have to remember about. More places to use potions, that's crazy. Okay, now just roll, because we cannot run here, but we can go into combat and roll, which is the fastest. Time is on our way. Exactly, we are speedrunning here. It's like the 4th time or something I'm climbing this thing. They see me rolling. Routing the world record pace run, exactly. Can never be too fast. You always can improve, you know. Improve, adapt, overcome. No, improvise, adapt, overcome, whatever. I just changed it to a better sounding one. I have a point here. I'm actually going for quick attack this time, because that's what I'm gonna use versus both of the bosses here, so I'm upgrading quick attack. And Old Patch is, you have to remember to have a proper balance between using quick attack and strong attack. Because you most of the time use strong attack, except the monsters, most of the monsters, because it's faster for the monsters. And when you want to stun lock enemies, for example this one, particularly here. Unity, precision, perfection. Okay, drinking the Thunderbolt. Already, I can just press Gwen and pray. Pray, 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 pray. Okay, oh, I survived. You can die here. Literally getting one hit. So, I don't want this. Okay, I'm gonna be careful here, because Ciri is known for dropping here straight onto the rocks and dying. And I don't want to do this. Okay, I'm gonna use a quick save here. Because I can die in this fight as well. I did many times. What's happening? Siri, just attack. I'm not having a good fight. Siri's teleports are not cooperating. Okay, I got hit by something and stunned. They teleport as soon as I change the target. Also, targeting in this game doesn't work as it should. Oh, just come on! Oh, it's so close. Okay, just appear. Yeah, I'm gonna lose time on the split. Not very optimal this time. And she's teleporting. That's why you kill the Brewers last, because she doesn't teleport. And the other ones really like to teleport and be out of your range, and you just swing the sword around without any reason. Oh, okay. Hoxie, you made my experience with potentially Kiwami 2, if I ever have it, even better. Okay, don't use Thunderbolt here, actually. I need it later. Geralt, can you walk around? Okay, first phase. Completed. I'm saving the Thunderbolt here. Normally I would use it here, but I'm saving it. I think I should split here. I'm gonna save split in front of the junior's house. Not in the junior's house, but inside Rosemary and Thyme. That's the name of the tavern here. What I wanted to say. Normally I would use a Thunderbolt for the fight with Imlerith. No, his name is not Imlerith. What's his name? No, it is Imlerith, right? It is Imlerith, okay. I always keep them mistaken. Because I thought for a second the first guy we fight with Kira is Imlerith, but this guy is Nithrol, and the guy we fought right now is Imlerith. So during the Imlerith fight you usually would use the Thunderbolt potion. But I refuse to do it so that I can use it for fighting with brain fart. During the trap part in Skellige, just before the end game, when you have to fight with Guardians, and also when is the last one? I guess one of the golems that you will fight. I don't remember actually. It's a good thing that I have my notes. Unequipping and equipping your sword back here is actually really important. Because Geralt likes to do it, and as you can see, Geralt likes to do it. Each. Okay. Yosh. Let's hope I don't die here. I never practiced the segment because I did it too many times. That's the first big skip you learn in the runs, but you never know. I may be rusty. Okay, barely. Normally you're supposed to go around, do big circles and stuff, but you don't need to. Also, yeah, watch how Geralt's legs break if he goes on hills when he's super fast. Look at his right foot right now. It looks interesting. Also, no, oh no, we're getting slowed down because of the fact that it's snowstorm and stuff. Normally you're supposed to take cover here, but we can just run through, and that works as well. No, there is one sweet spot that you can hit where your breath actually replenishes, even though it's not supposed to, because it's technically in the gas. My breath went to 0 at one point and I was losing health. But the thing is, I went through one of the spots that technically is full of gas, but it's not at the same time. It works weird, in a weird way. Use glitch that gives infinite breath in current patch, that poisonous world, right? Yeah, it's not necessary in the old patch. Yeah, I went through the portal so fast. Makes sense. Another goal split. What the fuck? Ow. Siri, come here. Teleport. Press 2. Okay. I actually had to focus there for a second. Press 3 here. Yeah, I remember. I still remember correctly. Okay. Wrong way. I keep forgetting that you are teleported or turned wrong way when you leave here. Now go to B. The Kirak Square. Dialogues. Yeah, dialogues are the big MVP here. Like, you have to remember them. Most of the time you spam one, but in some cases you don't, and you actually have to remember them. I'm bad at this. So, in many cases I'm actually repeating this out loud when I'm supposed to click something else, because that makes me remember it easier. Now we go a little bit out of our way, because we're supposed to finish up the quest with Ciri, but because this tavern is on our way, literally, we can just, during the quest with Ciri, start the one with Yennefer, and, you know, we can just complete this and go back to Ciri again. We go out here, turn left, let's go straight ahead to Ciri. Because going on foot here is even faster than teleporting. In the old patch, of course, in the current one, not so much. And here you spam 2 all the time. To avoid horse racing, and to avoid doing an additional quest and fist fighting with the guy instead. And fist fighting as Super Geralt is super fast. He was actually... Oh, nice. How is he blocking so many attacks? Jesus, he's a god. Again, our goal split. He's a god. Talking about myself, of course. Okay, teleport over there. Talk to Zoltan first. Zoltan is either out here, or if he's not here, he's inside. He has 2 spawns. No, not play Gwent. Actually, no. Press 2 first, I keep forgetting. See? And if you refuse... No! Surrender. Start the game. Not enough unit cards. Fucking start the game and forfeit it. Why, after you play Gwent, the dialogue changes from 1 to 2 again? I hate it. I lost so many time here. A talking with Zoltan saves like 1 second. So I lost a really big amount of time here. So yeah, what I wanted to say is that Zoltan normally has 2 spawn points that he has. He can either spawn in front of the inn, outside of it, or inside near to the pillar that we just met him. So yeah, we can go outside so that, you know, if we don't catch him outside, we can go inside and just meet him near the pillar. When we come here, we have to make sure we kill the right guy first, because he has a shield. And if we don't kill him before he pulls out his shield, he's pretty much invincible, and it's really bad to fight him. Change to Erden. When you change to Erden, this fight is over immediately, because elementals are weak to Erden. But still 230 ahead. Yeah, 20-second time save for the next run. Indeed. Of course I'm dropping here. Doing this jump here is not easy. Shove him forcefully. Hell yeah. It doesn't save any time, but it's damn satisfying. Okay, I'm lost. Okay, I'm lost. Okay, I'm not lost anymore. This building is destroyed, so it's kind of messes with my head a little bit. supposed to go here, okay. And now to Oxenford for Great Escape. How much time did I lose? 15 seconds, okay, decent. Get out! Okay, we go under those two arches, turn left in front of this house, and we are at the well. One of the few times we are actually faster than Yennefer. Going into the well is not that simple if you're fast Geralt, because you're very likely to jump over it or something. We examine the lever, then we come here, obliterate the drowners, take the lever from here, don't go too far. Oh, I didn't pick it up actually. And this animation plays all the time. You cannot do anything about it. There's some animations like this in the game where you just cannot do anything about them. Press E once, don't touch anything. If I mash here, I can soft lock. Those guards are drunk, so I can go around them freely. I kill those two pretty fast before they sound an alarm. If I kill them quick enough, the guys at the top will be good to cooperate. I also have to kill those too fast. And I'm keeping the left side here so that they don't aggro on me. Because if they aggro on me and they are quick enough, they can enter this room. And I'm technically still out of combat and I cannot pick up anything. Right now, as you can see, they are blocking my way, but I can just walk around them and get stuck in the wall. I'm literally out of bounds right now. Great. Where's the checkpoint? Losing time. That has never happened before. Nice. It's still gonna be a world record, but that means I have 3 time saves next time I play. Too bad they are almost at the end of the run, but... Did I talk to her? Yeah, I have to get the key now. Fight with those guys again, as quick as possible. Don't trigger these guys. Kill this guy, get the key, don't go out of bounds here. Yeah, they are triggered right now, but I don't care when I walk out. As you can see, I'm into fight mode now. That's a 1 minute time loss. It probably is. Getting out of those... You know, getting out of the prison is not that easy, as you may wonder. But in this game, it's even harder. Yeah, it's... We lost so much time here. 2 very big time losses in a row. Losing me the entire minute. Yeah, go at the top. Make sure to press 1 so I won't make Ciri happy. I don't want to make Ciri happy because I want to have a bad ending. Unfortunately, because I like good ending casually myself, but you know. Sacrifices have to be done, especially if I'm behind. Like right now. Remember the time when we were 3 minutes ahead? Yeah, those were good times. Okay, YOLO. I can fall to the down to the water just in front of the ship in this little gap. It happened way too many times for me. But I still YOLO it because it's cool. I can go to the Emmer's ship myself. I'm gonna do this last actually. First I'm gonna go for the trap. I can actually use the potion there. And 1 potion for the golem, I guess. Don't draw your sword yet. This would be dumb. Press 1. Enter. Press 1. Drink the potion. I never did the potion strat here, so this may be a time save, we'll see. As you can see, those soldiers are pretty over-leveled, but yeah, it still works. Okay, that was pretty quick. Heard of Sandstone? Not exactly. See you later. Over-leveled compared to me. Everything in the world is relative. Okay, we doing... Not this. Why this point is of the point of interest? Yeah, exactly, Timo. Exactly, Timo. Everything is a matter of perspective. Press 2 here. Okay, important stuff. Don't die. Remember to actually take the signpost. Talk with the ladies, because we got new information, and then they also want to do new things, I guess. New quests. We have literally 3 things to do. 3? Yeah, 3 things to do before the final fight. We're going for the laboratory first. Actually, I don't need to teleport from here. But I'm gonna do it anyway, whatever. At least unless I die, then I'm gonna feel bad, but no. I've struggled there for a second, that's why I'm gonna lose time. But I'm going... The order doesn't technically matter, which one of those 3 will finish first, because you can do this laboratory with Philippa, you can do the Avlax laboratory, not the laboratory, the ruins with Philippa, the laboratory with Ciri and Yennefer, and you can go to Nilfgaardian ship. But after the Nilfgaardian ship, you'll teleport it just in front of the Avalax ship, so we do it last. And the other 2 is up to you. I'm doing this one first, because here, actually I lied during the run. I'm not using the Kermoran sword for the rest of the run. I'm also using the sword I'm picking up here. Okay. You have to make sure to drop the siren on the ground early, because your crossbow can glitch. But actually there is a silver sword you can pick up right during the fight with... Come up, Geralt, come up. Okay. During the fight with the golem right here. Use the sign. Okay, I don't have enough stamina, that's the reason. Oh, okay, that's actually hurt. And I'm equipping this ASAP. What? Okay. It's not actually fast. It's not actually better. Good to know. Sometimes it is. But it's RNG. Go to the left and to the right. It's random. Yeah, I know. 90% of the time is better. This time it wasn't. Okay, I'm stuck. Because I'm not supposed to do this mirror first, I'm supposed to do this one first. Because I dropped in an incorrect place. Oh, Jesus, I'm losing so much time. Use the lever, Geralt! Why do you use the long-ass animation going around it? And now I'm in combat because of the guy there. Imagine losing time. Imagine having a roll bound to the same exact key as doing a jump. Because you're a lazy developer for console players. I can use the lever in combat, actually. These levers are immune, and you can, quote-unquote, immune to most of the states that Geralt is in, and you can use them in combat, actually. Right, 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 left, okay. I still remember how to get out of here. Yeah, you can actually use them in combat. That's one of the useful things. Just sometimes Geralt wants to do a really weird animation going around them. But yeah, I do this laboratory, this ruin segment before the laboratory so that I can possibly get a better sword. I had a really bad RNG with swords this segment, or this time while I'm playing, because Skjal's sword was worse than the Witch Hunter sword, and the Golem sword was worse than the Kermoran sword. So yeah, 2 out of 2. Going around here. Okay, I mess up my way all the time when I'm playing. Enter here, cutscenes. Come down, go out. The wrong way. Press 2 here. I have to press 2 because I have to say that we have done time. Is it here or is it the next dialogue? Okay, it's here. So now we use the signpost. First of all, we split. Then we use the signpost to get to the Marlin Coast, to the Emperor, and then we go to the Endgame. Normally we're supposed to like sneak in here during the night, but because even Geralt says it in the dialogue, but because we are so fast they won't even shoot us properly. When you're swimming normally you can die here pretty easily, but if you're Super Geralt they cannot hit you. Okay, I'm bad at quick meditation. But I need to meditate here to make sure I have 3 potions. For Caranthir, Eredin, and the last fight of the game. Because if you use Thunderbolt for the last fight of the game, you can kill the witch in the first phase. And you can do this only if you have Thunderbolt, as far as I know. So it's the only place when we do out-of-place meditation that loses you time. Because you can use all 3 of the Thunderbolts you have. Okay, nice teleport. Maybe the glitch? Okay, nice! The best possible way of handling this fight. We can glitch this fight with Caranthir in 3 ways. I got the best output. We can either, well, not succeed with the glitch, and we play the fight normally, which is the worst possible outcome, because he teleports a lot, and it's annoying. You can get him like this, which is the best option for... Ouch, okay. I got hit by my own people. Sometimes it happens. Maybe I'm gonna get hit in the ass here? No. Sometimes I get hit in the ass here, literally. You can either make him think he's still in the Siri segment. And he's gonna roll around instead of teleporting, which is fast. Also, now I use Thunderbolt because that's the longest phase of Eredin. That was a good fight, okay. Or he can just do an A pose. And he can be stuck in an A pose if you time everything really precisely. Or you are just lucky. Okay. Eredin fight is done. The glitch is about... Oh, nice time save. The glitch works in a weird way. I'm not entirely sure, but my hypothesis is that if you kill Caranthir, during the Siri segment, because you fight him with Siri and then with Geralt, if during the Siri segment you hit him 3 times, make him roll, and then finish him off while he's rolling, and then the animation of Siri switching to Geralt plays before the fade out starts, game still thinks you're in the Siri segment as Geralt. I hope you understood what I said. Yeah, that's the A pose, because it's a T pose, but he doesn't have a hand like this to the side, but in the shape of a letter A, like down there. Okay. Good segment. Let's hope the last fight's gonna be nice. Just don't get engaged in the werewolf. Yeah, I'm just bad. I get goals because I'm bad. I never said my runs are super optimal. I've practiced the heck out of this game. Last time between the now and the last time I played. So it may be just the reason why I get so many goals. It's just I've practiced. Also, I drank the potion too early, but we'll see. Okay. And I'm losing time, but whatever. And time. World record again! By 2 minutes. Or by 2 minutes from my last time, so technically by 1 minute. 2:05:50. I said I can do 2:06, maybe 2:05. I got exactly that. Nice. I'm really happy that I got my world record back. It can still be better. I can still save like 2 minutes there. You saw what happened in one of the couple of those splits. That means you won't need to wait for long for the next world record. And if you're watching the VOD and the world record is still not beaten, that means I'm either dead or either I don't have enough time. Probably the second one. Thanks for the G's, everyone. Thank you for the G's. Polska górą! We have a world record. Nice.